So I'm sure you might have seen your favorite influencer with a certain couple of interesting heads, especially around this day and age. Influencers such as Aiden Ross have had streams with former President Donald Trump, Trumpy, as I like to say. And then we've had stars like Megan Thee Stallion come out for things such as like speeches and rallies for Kamala Harris to obviously help promote. And they're using these influencers to promote to people of like Gen Z and down, like the younger ages, so they can apply. I feel like it's working terribly. I feel like it's not working. But I'm going to let Tommy really tell you why it's so goofy. Alright, y'all. Tommy and FG. Lovely. We got the goofy world of influencer politics. Of course, if you want to watch the original video, that will be downstairs and below to give your own opinions and conjecture. And without further ado, Tommy, tell me why these bulls is goofy. Let me know.
American politics is easily one of the most ferocious, cruel, and feral careers to dip into. On one end, you have to act like the most joyous and empathetic leader to your party and make sure to let your supporters know you'll never let them down. And on the other end, once you actually win, respond to all your supporters who are mad you never fulfilled any of your promises. Now, growing up, I never really cared about politics because I was child. Like nowadays, there be kids that be caring about political issues, bro. Go have a childhood, little bro. Play some Fortnite and eat lunchly while watching the Hawk Tuah podcast like a regular Gen Alpha kid.
Dang, this peak content right here, bro. This sounds like a good day.
Wait, I just want to say something because he said, you know, children, you know, they don't know, they do know, but nowadays, these kids know.
Nah, they do know.
But you want to know what's the craziest thing?
No.
We can't talk about politics in school.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because we need y'all bulls. Like, we need y'all to strictly focus on just being a 9-to-5 worker. They training y'all to be employees.
We can't even talk about politics.
Nah, who cares about Trumpy or Kamala, bro? We need you to be locked in the rat
race. This is crazy. This is their future. This is our future, but we can't talk about politics. Now, I understand we can't be in school taking sides. We can't do that.
Like pushing political agendas.
Right, we can't do that. But now it's to the point where, vote November 4th. And then November 5th this year. November 5th. That's it.
And I mean, if you have the right to vote, you're 18 plus, you're registered to vote, I would tell you, hey, bro, if you want to vote, go ahead. We'll forever candidate. I'll tell y'all right now, I'm fence sitter, bro. I've said this in many other vids. I don't care who y'all like. I don't care who y'all want to vote for, because it really don't matter. I was never really interested in politics, and the only reason I even got into it a little bit was, one, because of content, and two, because of finances, because unfortunately, as y'all know, whoever is president is gonna be affecting the overall economy, so that means inflation, tax, and things are affected. So I just hope whoever is in office just somehow makes it, better for the people.
Yeah, it's like
so I don't know.
It's like eat and live.
And whether that's Kamala, whether that's Trumpy, bro, I don't care. Hopefully, either one of them that get into office, food will be affordable and eggs will be $10. Like, it's tough. So.
And while growing up watching YouTubers, you never really heard their political view because no one really cared. Like, we're trying to watch an entertaining video and not watch the news. But recently, in the past couple of years, and especially now since the election as of recording this is a month away, a lot of influencers all of a sudden have been becoming political and are letting everyone know who they're sliding for. Whether they're right wing, left wing, Red Bull gives you wings. It's almost as if influencers who pick their gang now have to defend the presidential candidate like they're actually them. Because the internet sees you supporting them as you saying you basically support everything they do. But the main question I had is, why is this happening all of a sudden? I mean, it's not like social media just blew up this year. We've had a solid 4 elections of it being mainstream. And it hasn't been as much influence or outward support for politics, I would say, up until this year. So I want to get started from when Biden got elected. When Biden got elected, all of social media threw a party, happy that the tyranny of Trump for years was finally over. I'm not saying that
not too much on Trumpy.
That was my view, but that was the universal view from people online. Plus, he was kinda coming out of the most controversial presidency, and COVID just wasn't a good look to people.
Supposing we hit the body with a tremendous, whether it's ultraviolet or just very powerful light, and I think you said that hasn't been checked, but you're going to test it. And then I said, supposing you brought the light inside the body, which you can do either through the skin or...
Then it was kinda...
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, like, listen.
I'm sorry. That was funny.
I be watching these Jones with straight faces, but yo, sometimes Trumpy and Kamala be saying the most retarded John I ever heard, and I just be sitting there like, yo, that's really good, like that's really hilarious. I see why heads be relating, because this John is so stupid. It's like the common day brain rot now too. It's like it's like the political John is mixing in with brain rot. And it's all coming together. Like I'm sorry, bro. Again, fence sitter, but I don't know what, bro. Trumpy was not spitting. I have to let you know.
Ultraviolet light inside to help to get rid of COVID and drink bleach. Yo.
Okay, I'm not. Pause,
I
merchant.
feel
My
like
bad.
you didn't hear much about Biden's whole presidential run up until 2022 when inflation started to clap the cheeks of everyone. And you saw videos of him constantly stuttering at speeches, falling down 4 steps of stairs. Then
Wait, I'm sorry. Cause now that's gonna make me think of all them videos.
Yo, that's so sad. That joke gets me every time. I can't. That's not funny, but that's hilarious, bro.
I'm sorry, it's funny. I mean, it's not funny that he get hurt, but yo, my man can't even walk up steps.
Nah, I generally feel like and this is not even on taking a real political side. I generally feel like y'all shouldn't have let Biden be in office, because y'all should have just let him retire, bro. Like, this fool is like legitimately 80, and like, yo, you could tell the dementia coming quickly, bro. Like, it's coming quick, gang. Like, y'all shouldn't have let him do this, bro. Y'all stressing this old man out too much, gang. Like, y'all, bro. Yo. And that's not even me, like, not like hating Biden or whatever, bro. But like, that's just like, I feel genuinely bad for him, bro. Like, let him enjoy his retirement, gang. He closer to 100 than he is 50, bro. That's wild.
Listen,
like,
having the position of president, being a president, is stressful in itself, right?
Yo,
so you had to see
that's
how
what happened to Obama.
Yeah, Obama was looking young. He came out. I said, well, who that is?
Bro, his hair was pasty gray. That joint was pastel gray. I was like, no.
But look, at least Obama went into it looking young. Biden,
he went into it looking like a skeleton, and he came out in a casket. I don't know what to tell y'all, bro. It's really looking bad.
Ooh.
Not too much Joe Byron now.
Okay.
slowly, one by one, you started to see more and more celebrities, influencers.
Yo, we
or
got the
whatever say
Jake
their
Paul
support for
Trump
which is when a
John?
split started to happen online between the influencers who supported Biden/Kamala and the influencers who supported Trump. And the reason I
Leftist,
think all
right.
of this random Trump support from influencers started to happen was because between 2016 to 2021, let's be honest with ourselves here, all right? If you showed even a lick of support for Trump as a celebrity, influencer, or whatever back then, you could call quits on your career at that moment.
That would have been your career. Your career would have went so far down, bro. Like, yo, talking about Trump would have got you canceled up. But I ain't gonna lie, Trumpy. Yo, them stimpies was hitting, my guy. Them stimpies was. You said, what do you say? What Rod said? Biden ain't cut checks on voting again. Stop playing.
Like, I remember when Kanye started supporting him, and holy this man was the punching bag for the rest of the year. He still ain't recovered. He lost potential sponsorships and all of his celebrity friends. Which, if you're a person that gets so mad at your friend for their political view that
That's
you
sad.
stop being friends with them, you're
Yeah.
a f***ing loser and immature as can be. And I feel like
Now, you
Kanye
genuinely
was
are
the
terminally
example
online.
to influencers who maybe did like Trump on why they wouldn't say it online. But when people had things to actually complain about Biden and saw how bad he was doing, some influencers finally felt like it was time and comfortable coming out the Trump closet. You had the Nelk Boys do a podcast with him, Logan Paul do a podcast with him, Aiden Ross do a stream collab with him, and more influencers that no one really cares about. Bryce Hall, I guess.
Who is that?
Oh, the TikTok bull from 2020. Anyway, yeah, again, this bull is irrelevant. So my question for y'all is like, and I'm talking like Gen Z and below, because this is who now they're trying to appeal to, because this is, I guess, we're the future. Not I guess, we are the future. But like, Gen Z, I'm going to ask y'all, and maybe some Gen Alphas, if y'all magically really understand what's going on with politics, which I hope you don't, bro. Please go be a kid. But, like, yo, if you see Trump with Aiden, if you see Kamala with Megan Thee Stallion, does that influence your vote? Like, be honest. Would seeing them with a celebrity just instinctually off that make you be in favor to vote for them? I really am curious to see how many people admit to that, because I feel like a lot of people gonna be like, no, that's obviously stupid. But bro, and I'm talking to Gen Z specifically, by the way, because again, I know anyone that's older than me, bro, obviously no, that's dumb. You need to look into like what their actual like candidacy is gonna entail. You know what I mean? But like, I'm just talking straight off like the influencer John, like Gen Z, like. You voting for Trumpy just because he was with Aiden? Like, you voting for Kamala just because she had Megan Thee Stallion come twerk on the stage? Let me know.
I know they influenced by that.
Oh, go ahead. No.
No, I know they are influenced by it.
Oh, yeah, for
It's
sure.
really sad.
But I want to be fair. I want to ask y'all, bro. Y'all let me know.
Guess. Then for the Kamala side, I feel like as soon as Biden got booted
Yo.
out and Kamala
Yo,
was
stop.
in, that's when
Yo,
the
stop. Bro, y'all gotta stop doing this to Byron, bro. That's not funny, bro.
It is funny.
No, it's not.
He can't even walk, bro.
Yo, like, yo, y'all ain't even give him a cane, though. Because it would have been a firestorm on Twitter. The president got used a cane, they would have been bugging. Oh my God, they would have been tweaking.
Just let him trip. That's me better off
Yo,
just tripping.
yo, he can't be a symbol of freedom if he can't walk.
God.
Yo, y'all Twitter bulls is crazy, bro.
influencer support started to pour out. You had Hassan Piker showing support for her. The Call Her Daddy podcast, which if you don't know is the #1 women's podcast. You had Taylor
it is?
Swift, which whew, yeah, that's
Taylor
one person
Swift-
Trump
uh-oh,
should
the
have not made
Swifties?
an enemy if he wanted to get white girls' votes. Supporting Kamala in a full Instagram post. Megan Thee Stallion
Swifties?
supporting in her own way. Actually,
I just knew it was coming. That's the crazy. I just
Why?
knew it was coming.
Why?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Like, yeah, this was just hilarious.
I might just vote for Kamala.
What
That's
she
all it takes
said?
for
Vote
me.
for
Anyways, the
Kamala,
theory
vote
on
for
why
Kamala.
all
What
of
was
these
she doing?
influencers are all of a sudden becoming political experts is because they're getting paid a bag to do it. And I'm not talking about just one side doing it. I'm talking about both sides. Nowadays, both of the parties know the only way to tap into the youth vote is by being active on what the youth is actually on. Both Kamala Harris and Donald Trump have TikToks, which is funny to me because wasn't both of these just trying to ban it? I swear
Exactly. And that was something I really wanted to mention hefty too during that time, because I remember we watched the video covering that topic, like, yo, bro, they about to ban TikTok and all that. And then Joe Byron is posting on his TikTok trying to get people to like get back on his agenda. I'm like, what?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm like, yo, what? Like, that joke was crazy. That makes no sense. But yeah, they trying to ban TikTok and all that. But yet TikTok is one of their main zones that is getting heads to support, quote unquote, because again, I can't take a lot of Gen Z and Gen Alpha people online seriously, bro. Like, most of us is stupid yumbos. Like, we gonna say some dumb John, like, here and there, at the very least. So it's like, yeah, but even besides that point, just on the factor, like, it'd be hard to take it serious, bro. It'd be hard, bro. But hey, listen, if you really heavily into politics, bro, please do your due diligence and do like a lot of research, bro, because
The only reason TikTok is still up is because the election is around the corner and they need the youth to vote. As soon as someone gets sworn in, that brain rot app is getting decimated. I hope y'all know that. An example is when recently Kai Cenat was complaining that the Secret Service somehow got his number and started spam calling him to do a stream with Kamala Harris. Now, obviously, this is
No
all rumors
way,
and all,
for
nothing-
real?
Nah, that's rumors. Now I have to take that as full rumors
Okay.
until Kai or like somebody from AFP like confirm this. That
Yeah.
is full rumors.
Wow.
Because if that's true, bro, this world is cooked, bro. I'm gonna let y'all know, bro. Cause like that means they gon' not only were they trying to push agendas and John through school and like college and stuff like that. Cause I know y'all done seen all these riots at different colleges and John. Like, bro, if you watching this video about politics, I know you seen them Jones, bro. Like, here, let's be honest here, bro. But like, yo, more in the factor at that point, it's like, dog. Oh my god.
Okay, so it
bro.
might be just a rumor. We'll see. But Kai ain't say anything about it.
That's what I'm saying. But do you think he would? But then where did this information come from? See, that's what I'm saying. That's the thing about the internet, bro. We live in an allegations era, bro. It's gonna be really hard to prove anything at this point. Like,
things confirmed. But even if it is true, what the f are Kai Cenat and Kamala Harris gonna do on a stream? Get sturdy and get phantom tax? As soon as this
Exactly.
news story dropped, her team came with the quickness immediately denying that this happened. But the thing is, in the clip, he never mentioned which political party reached out to him. He just said a political party did. And Trump's team never spoke on it. So they ironically outed themselves as being the ones to do it by speaking on it. And that would be an
yo, bro,
odd thing.
again, fence sitter. But let's be 100% honest here. Could y'all imagine seeing Kai Cenat sitting next to Donald Trump? Let's be 100% honest. Let's be 1,000,000% honest.
Trump wouldn't
No
even have
political,
it.
no political Johns, no racist John, none of that, bro. Let's just be dead honest.
No.
What is Kai Cenat and Donald Trump supposed to do on a stream? Like, cause I can kind of get it with Aiden again, no racist John, not cause they both white. Like, nah, Aiden just is generally stupid enough to just like go with whatever Trump says. But yo, Kai finna push back. So it's like, nah, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
What would they talk about?
I just want to
Money?
really know if this is true, because if that's true, like, that is kind of scary to me in the sense of like, yo, they're gonna go through any mediums possible, even the biggest content creators on a platform who are just like entertaining mostly children audiences, like not even like heads like in my Gen Z bracket
can
where you
vote.
can vote. Yeah, like
can vote.
you trying to get into the minds of a bull who is 11 years old watching Kai Cenat Phantom Tax. Bro, this fool is an idiot. He watched Skibidi Toilet. He can't even spell your name. Like,
what is Kai gonna talk with Kamala about?
Exactly, and that too.
What?
That's an even better, John. Because I don't know, bro. See, and this is the thing, because obviously we're pushing back on this, and heads gonna be like, oh, bro, y'all pushing y'all own agendas, and yeah, you kind of right, bro. Like, you biased, but like, dog, like let's break this down to like a logistical standpoint, like, because obviously these political figures are on there to push their agenda to obviously add more sustenance to their campaign. Mm-hmm. What are you gonna talk about with Kai Cenat that's gonna improve on both sides, Kamala and Trump?
Both sides.
What are they gonna talk about to Kai that's about to really be pushing? Yo, man, we need to vote for Trump. We need to vote for Kamala. They gonna really change it up, bro. Kai was a genius for. Dog, it's not. No, bro. Dog, it's dead. It's dead. It's dead.
To lie about. Like, what do you gain from that other than the government now having a target on your back for lying? For the Trump side of things, it's also basically the same thing. Tana Monaco. Oh, God, I still can't pronounce her name right. Alleged that she was offered millions of dollars to support a certain political party, and that she was given a list of influencers who already took the money. And I know, she's not known as the most
credible,
truthful person online.
That he f***ed me with a toothbrush.
Yeah, man, not even like. I'm gonna be honest. This is going straight off bias. If you were to never know her in your life, which I'm pretty sure you don't.
I don't even know her.
Which obviously you really don't. Like, yo, how when you look her in the face, and again, I'm gonna let y'all know what I'm saying is completely biased. And again, yo, y'all, if y'all know anything about 2016 YouTube, bro, we can be biased against Tana Mojo, bro. She's not good peoples. But if you look at her, bro, if you look at her mom, yeah, mom, if you were to see her face and you saw her just openly, how likely is it that like you would believe she's gonna change your political narrative? Like anything that comes out of her mouth is gonna really make you sit and think about like why you should switch to vote for either candidate.
She's not.
Nothing, right?
I'm gonna be like, huh? Does she even know what she's talking about?
So then now I'm sitting here, and again, that is biased, but now I'm sitting here like with that same information, I'm questioning like what are the Gen Z even younger bulls supposed to like look at her and like really feel like the need to vote in John like that?
No,
like,
they're not gonna look at her, and they ain't even gonna think about no voting.
Like, so yeah, this is the John to be talking about. Like, I understand, because again, we are the future, Gen Z, Gen Alpha. Like, that is just factually stamped, because again, that's how humanity is. But like, dog, I feel like they need to just stick to like really like catering to like millennials, baby boomers, and like they need to just stick to that, because like it's just looking cringe with us, bro. Like, no one's taking this Jones seriously unless you are like a cracked online Twitter bull, or you like in the commentary community.
Oh, we need another concert so I can see who.
Yo, not too much.
Done, yo.
But once again, what would be the point of lying about this other than having a target on your back for the rest of your life from the government? She already showed her support for Kamala online and said she's voting for her, so we can assume that the Trumpster and his team was behind this. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if this is true. With both of these sides, especially at their rallies, you see the most random pop up out of nowhere. You telling me Megan Thee Stallion can help with the political and economic state of the world by throwing it back? The only thing she's helping is me getting bricked on a loan thirst on economic.
No, I just want to say something.
I can't take it serious.
They already wasting money on unnecessary things. Both sides.
Clearly. No, well, clearly. Clearly, we can see that. we can definitely see that.
Oh my gosh.
Like, I'm not.
So now what? She's already in the White House twerking?
I'm not paying Megan Thee Stallion to pop out at the rally.
No, already.
We need to talk about like, yo.
They could have took that money so I could go shopping or
Come
something.
on, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Yo, Mala, bro. Like, I might just call her Mala. We got Trumpy and Mala, bro. Mala, I really suggest sticking to the housing crisis. Let's stick to that, man. I ain't gonna hold you. Let's not.
Economic state of the world by throwing it back. The only thing she's helping is me getting bricked on a loan Thursday. And you're telling me Bryce Hall can help with the political and economic.
What does he even do?
Why is Bryce Hall standing next to Donald Trump? I'm sorry, I have to hate, bro.
What does he do? What is he?
This fool was a 2020 TikToker doing them cringy behind dances, bro. And then he decided to be a fighter or some John, which is cool for you, bro. But like, nothing he's done in his career, anything he's ever said, Bryce Hall, is gonna make me change my political opinion, bro. Like, why would I take my political opinions from this dude? Like, let's really be honest, bro. Why is he standing next to Trump? Like, and that's no, like, and actually, this is not even a bias. Like, I'm in defense of Trump for this because, like, dog, you want better people representing you that could make, like, better points for your campaign. What points was Bryce Hall making? Like, let's be really honest here. Like, bro, come on, man. You were better off having Elon on this boy. Like,
state of the world. The last thing I remember about this is him getting knocked out. Some of these people have never even mentioned a lick
I'm
of
not
their
a fighter.
views before. Like, Lil Pump has got to be the most random one to me. This man was literally known as being one of the most sped rappers to ever exist. And all of a sudden is a die-hard Trump fan
Mom, this
getting
image
him
isn't real.
tattooed on his thigh. Now, do I think every influencer that's publicly
Yeah.
supporting
Remember
their candidate
this?
is getting
Well,
paid?
John.
No, but I
Yeah,
do
bruh,
know
embarrassing.
one thing. Even if they aren't actually getting paid by them, if their candidate wins, they gain a whole lot from it. Think of it, I mean, even if they commit the most heinous crimes known to man, the president could just simply pardon them for being loyal to them. And I didn't know this until now, but if the president wanted to, they can pardon someone who's a serial killer? I'd be damned if my loved one died in the...
Nope.
No, wait, go. No, go ahead. I just.
No,
wanna
I
read
don't.
this.
I don't. I might get us canceled. So the president can pardon a serial killer. Who can pardon the president?
Understand, Lord. I would assume the Senate and House of Reps.
Okay.
I would assume the Senate. and
That's
House of
what I
Reps.
just want to know.
Yeah, it would have to be Senate and House of Reps.
Okay.
And that's a
Well,
whole.
any
See, that's a whole
federal
rabbit hole in itself. We're not going down that.
Yeah,
one,
I'm not
'cause,
going
like,
down. I just want to
They
know.
can pardon someone who's a serial killer? I'd be
That's
damned
crazy
if my
if that's
loved
true.
one
Yeah.
died and the killer gets pardoned because the president with them. Wonder if they thought that
What?
one through when writing the Constitution.
Ooh,
like
George
Trump most
Washington.
notably pardoned
sounds
Lil
like
Wayne
some,
and
like,
Kodak
feudalism
Black right
type
before he
joint.
left. And
Like-
Lil Wayne was gonna get 10 years, so no wonder he's supporting him. And whoever's supporting the president is definitely about to get the best tax benefits of all time. All they gotta do is sit there
Oh.
and be like,
No, I'm not gonna do it. No, I'm not gonna do it. No.
Don't do it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, yo. Me and Mom be super in sync because Mom already knew what I was going to. Yo, it was immediate.
Next time you keep
that's the
going.
American
It was
government.
going to immediately
You
get
can't
bad.
tell me that presidents don't be doing that on the low. I think that's why Elon Musk has
you
actually
go,
been riding Trump for the past year. Like, this man just isn't a Trump supporter, he's a Trump soldier. Trump could tell him to get on his knees and suck him off at the rally, and without a heartbeat he's doing it. This man is one of the richest people in the world, if not the richest. I know for a fact he gets mad when he sees how much he owes in taxes. And Trump is known as the one president who said, "F all these taxes, we're not paying them anymore." So I think this is what he thought. He had the choice between the woman who's
He said it, not me. He said it, not me. He said it, not me.
that she's gonna charge
He
him
said it, not
more
me.
if she gets elected, or the guy who said he's gonna charge him less. And well, you can tell who he picked by now.
One president who couldn't climb a flight of stairs, and another who was fist pumping after getting shot.
Hey, yo, Elon got a fair point, bro.
Yeah,
But
and another one who's his fist pumping after he got shot. Balance to the people, yeah.
fight. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. No, but in all seriousness though, yo, Trump, like, I'm not saying we need to kill Trump. That's why, like, Trump should not be losing his life,
not
bro.
that. I wasn't talking about
But
that.
dog, I'm not gonna lie, yo, Trump was really looking like Rambo, gang.
Yo.
Like, it was like,
I saw one of his campaign ads. I don't know if you've seen it. He like this with the blood on his face. That's his ad,
see
yo.
that?
I was like, go
This
Trump,
is my world. I did it for freedom, yo.
go Trump.
I like Trump. Yeah, I'm sorry, yeah, bro. I love that we can tell about this because this is hilarious, bro. But yeah, bro, I'm with him, son. That was funny, bro. Like, that
Yo.
show was like, I ain't gonna cap in certain aspects, and I know, like, bro, and again, because people take this out of context. Obviously, I don't
boy.
agree with everything that Trump says. I don't agree with everything that Kamala says, bro. Exactly. That's why I'm a centrist, bro. Like, I'm some fence sitter. But, dog, I can't lie to you, bro. He put his fist in the air, boy. I was feeling inspired,
Yeah.
bro. I was feeling inspired, bro. I was feeling that, bro. I was feeling like, yo, Trump made me feel like I could do anything, bro. Yo, that show was hilarious. I can't, bro. But seriously, though, hey, Trump is good, but that show was so crazy.
God.
See?
Fight.
Issues that pop up when these influencers endorse somebody is when they actually get to talking about politics. They have no clue what they're saying. Like,
Yep.
with politics, you have to know what you're saying is 100% confirmed, or you're just gonna look like an idiot to the masses. Which is why I really don't speak on it. I mean, I have my views. I might say a thing or two I agree or disagree with, but I'm not loyal to anyone. And even then,
Thank you.
later on, it could
The way Tommy
Thank you,
just described
Tommy.
that is exactly how I would describe
Play it
that
again,
too.
play it again. Go
Like,
back a little bit.
I ain't even gonna lie.
Come on, Tommy. Thank you.
Like with politics, you have to know what you're saying is 100% confirmed, or you're
You would want to, but a lot of it, he say, she said, agree.
just gonna look like an idiot to the masses. Which is why I really don't speak on it. I mean,
They'll point to, for real, unless you want to jail or maybe get off your little John. But if you don't really care about politics, yeah, you don't speak on it that hefty. That's what I'm saying. Most of our times, or whatever, we'll joke about it, but we'll really never really get it too in deep with it, because that's a bad rabbit hole. I like to just joke about the John. But with that being said, I don't want to spread no information with the jokes, bro.
Right.
But
now, I have my views. I might say a thing or two I agree or disagree with, but I'm not loyal to anyone. And even then, later on, it could turn out that the info you had was fake or false, and you end up looking stupid.
Most of the
They
time,
might be given too much leeway about how much they care about it. Like, I highly doubt Aiden Ross is looking into Trump's policies and the intricacy of it. And I highly doubt Megan Thee Stallion is looking into Kamala's policies and the intricacy of it. I think politicians actually know how dumb Gen Z is, and that's why they're focusing on influencers. Because it may not be you, but there's people out there that whenever they hear who their favorite celeb, influencer, artist, or whoever is voting for, they'll immediately vote for the same person just because they said it. Like in the Aiden Ross and Trump stream, Aiden brings up Young Thug and how he's being treated, and then Trump talks about how Young Thug is being treated unfairly and that he's got to be treated fairly. Like, what is Trump
and this is why we don't go down into the rabbit hole.
know about Young Thug? He was not bumping Lifestyle as a kid. That statement
Lifestyle.
is so gonna get in the hood who have never voted a lick of their life to vote for Trump. You just know for a fact either Aiden or someone on his team told him to mention Young Thug because that's what the cool kids listen to. And it's a smart move because that's all it takes from our generation nowadays. And that post of Taylor
that's
Swift
so sad,
supporting
but
Kamala
yeah.
Harris is gonna have
Swifties.
every white girl in the nation voting for her. Same with
Swifties.
Megan Thee Stallion, except she actually recorded
sure.
a whole video with her, so that's gonna check off every black girl vote in the nation. It's kind of sad to think how stupid our generation is.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it on.
I was gonna say something. I'm happy. I'm sorry.
No.
No, because I really wanted to say something about that, and I still don't even want to go down that rabbit
about
hole.
getting-
but
what?
because I'm black, I'm supposed to vote for Kamala.
Yeah, and my thing was, Mom, I'm more or less, I'm on the side of fine. Let's agree with that narrative. Let's just say you get a black influencer or whatever, and then now the black community agree. Yo, she should have got Nicki because the Barbs would have been going crazy with the Swifties, bro. This combination voting for Kamala, bro, Trump be getting blown out the water, bro. Nah, we chill. But no, seriously, I do think that is just a bad generalization too.
Yeah.
And not saying that Tommy believes in that, but like that could be attested to. Heads will see one clip that looks cool or was funny and be like, yo man, I need to vote for what's the name, such and such or such and such. I'm like, dog, you don't know nothing about their policies or anything. You saw a meme clip of Aiden doing some dumb joke with Trumpy on stream and thought, yo man, Trumpy the future gang. You saw Megan Thee Stallion getting on the WAP with Kamala, bro. You was like, yo man, this what we need right here. You don't know nothing about what policies they are going to imply to anything. You don't know nothing about the tax benefits that they're going to provide to people, bro. You don't know nothing about any inflation. Bro, they don't talk about none of that, John, bro. That's what I'm saying. Gen Z is cooked, bro. They just going to be doing whatever, agreeing with whatever. But
Are they gonna chat GPT they vote?
yeah. Wait. Yes, I remember that. Yo, I was telling Mom about this. If you ask Alexa, I'm not even playing. If you ask Alexa why you should vote for Kamala Harris, it'll tell you. But if you ask why you should vote for Trump, it won't tell you. Which is, Amazon. We gonna look at you though. We gonna look at you though.
Like back then, they went out to civil protest and may have disagreed with each other. But nowadays, no matter which side you pick, you go to war with half the internet. College campuses are a war zone nowadays. People fighting 24/7. And it's funny because in the time back then when racial tensions and sexist tensions were much more ingrained in the country, when they talked about these issues, it was somehow more civil than it is now. It's also super cringe to me when an influencer says who they support and a person goes, I can no longer support you anymore. Okay, then.
Oh my God, that just happened, but it wasn't an effect of who we're supporting because the bull thought that we hated Trump. We don't hate Trump. Again, I'm a fence sitter. I don't care for either of them. I think that, the both the way they marketing, and I know, again, I'm repeating this, I feel bad, kind of, but the both way they campaigning to the younger generation is awful, so I don't know. But, bro, that is so freaking annoying, bro.
Yeah.
You do realize people have other content they make rather than political content, correct? Like, you do understand this, right? Like, yes, I totally understand. Maybe we probably wouldn't see eye to eye on political views, but, brother, I'm not only making political content. Go check out another vid. We probably agree on most things, just not this. Like, I don't, like, bro, I can't, we can't even get to that level of, like,
message. That's the
like,
most immature ever to me. Like, bro, it is never that deep. You don't even fully know why they support that person. It doesn't mean they support everything. Like, most people have family that have different political views. Are you gonna completely cut them off just because of that?
No, I'm sorry, hold on, because this is really wanting me to get. We're at the end anyway, so I can kind of get into it. Yo, the bull that made that comment, I just realized the bull under that was like, sheep will never learn such and such. And I'm looking at this comment, right? Obviously, I'm not gonna respond to this joke because it's stupid. But like, yo, I'm looking at this comment like, bro, you didn't make any point on why I would be a sheep. Why am I a sheep? Explain to me why. But they not gonna do that, John, because bro, they don't even know why they like they John, like they favorite candidate. That's tough.
Most influencers choose not to be political because it just alienates half your audience.
Exactly.
Even if you support just a couple things about the person, people are gonna assume you support everything, which is why I respect influencers who choose not to get involved, especially when they don't know much. And if the rumors are true about a bag and you're getting potentially offered millions to join, but you choose not to, that's even more respectful to me because most people take that back. Like Kai Cenat, for example, didn't want to do the stream with Kamala because he said he doesn't know about politics. And a lot more of these celebs got to take that note. I'm gonna be honest. Look, at the end of the day, I really don't care who an influencer is supporting, and neither should you. And I'm not saying influencers shouldn't show their support for whoever they believe in, but please, for the love of God, take a grain of salt with every political view you hear from an influencer to make your own decisions. It's getting real rough out here for me to have hope in us.
And you know what?
On Twitter, Instagram,
and you know what? All right, I'm gonna make
TikTok.
this point.
As always, I love you guys
Consensually.
And until next time, I'm out.
Tommy, but I do want to add to that last point, and it's like, yeah, you could look at us, like what we're saying about this, as a technical personal bias to political Johns, because even being in the middle and having like a middle ground opinion is still technically in your own bias. So yeah, even take what we're saying with a grain of salt. I just want people to really formulate their own opinions on information that is actually true.
Yes.
Like that is what we need on YouTube, bro, because we live, oh my God, we live in an era of allegations so bad. It's so terrible. And like, bro, we got a lot of he said, she said, and that's why all these dramas go on for so long, because we don't know what's true and what's not, and people diluting the information because heads on Twitter is making rumors and gassing at what's true. And I'm like, bro, I can't do it no more. And that, of course, what's one of the main things that's happening with? Politics. So yeah, y'all do y'all due diligence, do y'all research, but I ain't gonna lie, whether you support Coconut Tree or Trumpy, I don't know. Do your own thing, baby. No cap. I just want to be able to afford eats.
Yeah, exactly.
But that was
living.
Facts. And rent.
Yeah.
That was the goofy world of influencer politics. Tommy NFG. Of course, if you don't watch the original video, that will be down searching below to give your own opinions and conjecture. Yeah. And we gonna slide it over to the what? The end screen.
Yes.
Because guess what? Y'all need to like this
Like this video.
because I would appreciate it. Thank you.
Subscribe.
Please subscribe. No cap. We
Hey, comment. Let's talk.
Yeah, now we could get to chat.
Let's
I'm not gonna lie.
You want to ask a question again now, or make a statement again now? Let's talk.
I would just
Did
say.
we clear it up for you?
I'm gonna be honest with y'all, and I'm gonna talk because I literally said this yesterday too, and again, not a repeat, but like, yo, I'm only gonna respond to Jones as constructive criticism. If you just tell somebody to STF you or kill yourself or yada yada, you're so dumb and stupid. Why would I take what you're saying seriously when you're just coming from a spot of like not understanding? It's just straight up hate. Like you're just straight up pushing negative reinforcement. So if somebody down in the comments, yo, makes like a logistical point against this John, and I'm feeling that, and we can have a good like, you know, a little back and forth, yo, that's fire.
We can do a part 2 in the video if we need to.
I like conjecture, but like, bro, I also don't like like just willy-nilly saying no stupid John, bro. But like,
anyway,
I ain't gonna lie, as far as the John goes, y'all know us, bro. We'll probably cover politics maybe here and there, but you ain't about to you ain't about to see me on no Hassan timing, bro. No. I like Destiny, I'm gonna keep it a buck, but you ain't about to see me on no Destiny timing either. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not a political bull, bro. I like talking about Jack Doherty. But yeah, no, seriously, y'all, last thing being said, yo, if you want to watch Tommy's video, that boy will be down searching. Okay. And also to that, turn on post notification bell so that every time Mom and Trill post a new video, that boy will be fresh up on your feed.
Yes. I'm on.
Facts.
I'm on.
Trill.
I'm on.
And we got to go cover quite a familiar bozo next. Peace.